Hey folks, how's it going on the YouTubes today? I'm going to talk to you about how we feed our goats. Today, I'm going to talk about what do I feed the goats. How much do I feed the goats? What am I feeding the goats? Stuff like that. This is not a how to feed your goats video. It's just kind of like what we do here. This is nighttime feeding, so this will be a little bit different than the morning, but I'll explain it. So everyone knows pretty much our goat yard. If you watch the video, I'll flip it around and we'll talk through it. Okay folks, this is our goat yard. That's our goat feeder that we use. I actually have a trough in the building, but we don't use it too much. Curly's by the water. I need to fill that. That's a 6-gallon water. Plus I have a 2-gallon in their shed. So what do we do here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 goats in this barn, or in this field. As I trip over the electric wire, it shut off. So what we do is we feed them over here, and their hay is pretty empty. So I'm going to put this camera down and we'll go from there. As you can see, they all fight to get feed. What am I feeding them? I'm feeding them a grain from our local mill that's made up. It's for goats specifically. I'm not a non-GMO on this feed. It's a standard feed. It's pretty much made up of oats, cracked corn, sunflower seeds, and a few other things, vitamins and minerals, and molasses. And they put that all together, mix it up, and you can buy it in 50 pounds. And now we break for a special report. All right, I forgot to let you see the feed up close, and I found my analysis card. So this is the feed. This is the scoop we give in. You can see the sunflower, the corn. Cat's trying to check me out. This is how it comes before I mix anything in. Sugar beet pellets. It's just a pellet form. This is my goat feed analysis, and it goes through feeding instructions, 1 to 3 pounds. Good forage. I get this from McCarthy's Feed. Now back to the video. The 50 pounds is about $12 a bag. It's not too expensive for what you're getting, but yeah, costs are going up. I feed them out of my Fortiflex bucket. It's an 8-quart bucket. This 8-quart bucket is full when I put it in. How much it weighs, I don't know exactly. I should be weighing it out, but I know that a full bucket for these goats is what they go through a day. Now, I do add some things to the feed that's mixed. Right now, I'm adding a few sugar beet pellets. It's a 9% protein. They really like it. They eat it up. It's not a high fat, but it is a high energy being from sugar beet. I can't be wrong. Then we put a little bit of barley in there, a little bit more corn, and I will put a little bit of wheat in there. They don't get wheat in the feed. I put a little bit in there. And when I mix that up, I mix it up in a drum and I put it in there and I put scoops and I kind of all mix it together. It helps cut down some of our costs, but not a lot. It really doesn't cut down by much, but any kind of cutting costs right now is what we need to look at as feed prices get up. And not only that, they eat it all. They're happy, and that's what I want. I just want happy goats. So that's what we're doing to feed our goats here at the ranch. Well, is it a ranch? It's really a home. No, it's farmstead. I forget. We call it a homestead. That's what we kind of do here. It's not always right. It's not always wrong. But this is what we choose to do. I'm sure a lot of people have better ways to do it. We don't have hundreds of acres or an extra 10 acres to let them be out on. If I did, I would. If I could get more forest in back, there, somewhere, there, I would let them loose back there, but there's not a lot of room back there. We actually have very little. It's about 3/4 of an acre, and I don't have a way to really get water there easily. The water that does run back there is runoff. Todd's in the tripod, of course. If you didn't see that video of what you need to make a homestead video, I will put it at the end of this video, and you can click it over there. And never mind, I lost where I was. Todd hit the thing and now I lost it. Oh well. Yeah, so there's just really not enough water back there. It's runoff, and I just don't really want to give them runoff. It's one of those things where it's just like, I like to give them fresher water, not filled with bugs and whatever else. We do live near dairy farms and some beef producers, so you know, we could have some runoff with manure in it or feces. So I like to give them clean water. So that's really why it's not feasible right now. Yeah, 3/4 of an acre is plenty for these guys. They'll eat it all down. I would still have to supplement them with hay and feed after they clear it all out, because their flies are horrible this year. They would clean that out pretty quick. I mean, there's saplings back there, but with these guys, they would just mow it all down. And there's some larger growth, so you know, that kind of keeps saplings down, but clearing that out would sure help. But that's it for now. Remember, like, share, subscribe. Hopefully the weather is cool where you're at, not 90% humidity at 90 degrees, because that feels great. But I'll see you on the next one. Peace. We're out of here. But wait, there's more. Yeah, more. The shade, thank goodness. Got the hay. I turned around, fed them some more in the trough. Now I will come out and give them hay. They're about done with that. But this is about 4 to 5 flakes. And they get crazy. So, yeah, that's about it for the add-ons, whatever. You all have a good day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.